Hello and welcome to my short video series on 3D Experience SolidWorks for makers. This will be a beginner's guide for 3D modeling, basically geared towards 3D printing community. So now that we've learned to make sketches and create features from those sketches, I'm going to put it all together and build a little mounting bracket and show you how I do it. So first we create our sketch. If you select a point and a line, you can add a constraint. So I just constrain that to the midpoint. I know I need my inside width 2 inches, the height 0.5, and here I'll show you how to use the offset feature. I want a 60 thou wall, and if you notice it offsets it. You can reverse it to the inside or the outside, and I'll extrude that 4 inches long. That'll be my little mounting bracket. Now I need to add some screw ears to it. So I select the face, create a sketch on that face. I want to extrude those out. And then I can mirror that. And now that I've mirrored it, I forgot I want to put holes in it. So if I just click this bar and drag it up, it's like a temporary undo. So now I can hit my hole wizard and put some mounting holes in there. So I'm going to put in some screw holes, flathead screw, and I know they're going to be number 8s through all, and I can change the so that way I know the heads will be completely recessed. So I come over here to positions, and I can see that my wings aren't anywhere near long enough. And I can constrain these to be vertical. Dimension these. And if I want these always to be the same, instead of typing in a number, I can hit the equal sign, click on this dimension, hit OK, and then every time I change this one, the other one will change with it. So now that I got those located, now I can come over here and edit this feature and make that wider. You see there's not a lot of material left there, so I'm going to come back and edit the sketch and make it a little thicker. And now there's a little more material left. So now that I've done that, I can come down here and I can edit this mirror, and I can add my holes to it, and now I have features on both sides. The next thing I can do is I can come up here and hit the fillet command, and put some fillets in these corners. Just for a little extra strength. And generally what I like to do is round off all my sharp edges. So I'll put a 10/1000 fillet radius on all the faces. So if you select the face, it'll put radiuses all along the edges of each face. And if you're wondering how I'm rotating, if you use your middle mouse button, you can click and move, and you can rotate around, and then you use your scroll to zoom in and out. And that looks pretty good. So now I have my screw holes. And now I'm ready to export it. This is the one drawback of the SolidWorks for makers, is if you come up and just hit the save button, it saves it on the cloud. I don't generally do that, so save to this PC. And one thing that SolidWorks does like to do is crash. So I always tell everybody the save button is free. Use it early, use it often. And generally you can just go up here and hit save, but being this is cloud-based, you have one more step to hit save to PC. Now we can come up and save as new, save to this PC, and this is where you save it as an STL. And then you come down here to your options, and you can change the facet size and tolerancing of your STL. And generally if you're using it for a 3D printer, you want to make sure this is set in millimeters. Hit OK, hit save, and it's ready for the 3D printer. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments, and if it's something I think is worth looking into, I'll create another video specifically for your question. Thanks.